Hello, goodbye, and hello again. Welcome back to Drifter Carbon and to another Minecraft texture pack review. So Halloween is over and Spooky Ducktober has come to an end. And I thought I'd do something kind of on the opposite side of the spectrum from the spooky packs. We're doing another kind of cute, kind of just fun texture pack today. So this one is called Animal Kingdom Mashup by Cyclone. It is a mashup pack. So it does have a world that comes with it and like a few avatars. Not a lot, but some. The description says, be the ruler of your very own kingdom, filled with super detailed biomes, loaded with secrets and the rarest treasures for you to discover. Explore the pirate shores, epic dungeons, and visit a medieval city filled with animals. Unique animal mobs and resource pack to personalize your own world. Immersive custom music and fun animal skins. So the whole deal with this one is everything is animals. All the people, all the hostile mobs, and the passive mobs, everything is an animal. And down here we can see these are the 5 different avatars that it comes with. And I think these are cute. These are fun avatars. I'm wearing this one at the moment. Got that one equipped. Yeah, but I think it would have been better if it had come with more avatars. But since it's a mashup pack, but you know, the main thing is the world and the texture pack. And today we're focused mainly on the texture pack. I may look at the world at some point too, but anyway, let's go ahead and jump on in. All right, here we are in the texture pack review world. So how this works, if you've not seen one of these before, is I show off all the textures in the pack and then I give my final thoughts. This pack does have custom music. I may be turning the volume down at some point. In fact, let me go ahead and do that now that I'm thinking about it. Well, no, we'll see how loud it gets, you know, because sometimes it's not so bad. It's just there have been packs before where the volume was so overwhelmingly loud that you couldn't understand me over it. So here are things that grow. We always start with the trees and the plants. Look at the different textures on the trees. Here's the mushrooms and the jack-o'-lantern. I'm not sure how old this pack is. That looks like the default pitcher plant. So this may not have been updated super recently. Kind of a fun sunflower. There's a bee. We will be looking at the mobs more closely later. All the different trees and the giant mushrooms. A pink mushroom. Let's look at logs and planks. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's some fun different, you know, colored logs and planks in this pack. So it's looking like this might not have been updated since the bamboo was added, which is not a good sign, but I guess we'll see what all is and isn't custom. Dirt, sand, and gravel. I prefer when packs update frequently. Yeah, it's looking like the suspicious sand and suspicious gravel isn't custom either. Sandstone, some fun carved, like a carved chicken on that sandstone and a paw print. Here's the stone and stuff. Pretty, mostly pretty standard textures so far, other than the ones that are animal themed. Polished stones. Yeah, those are, you know, you could build with that. Cobblestones. Here's bricks. Stone, brick, blocks, etc. Sorry about all the text messages. Let me go ahead and mute my phone. Alrighty. Yeah, there's a lot of these things that are like colorful, at least, you know, colorful things, and some things that are closer to normal. Here's the glass, and oh, we have a wide variety of kinds of glass today. Pack has all kinds of glass. I would say that it should be easy enough to see through the normal clear glass in order to see the mobs that I've encased in glass later, but it's always fun to have a variety of different glass types. Here's the wool. As you can see, these are all patterned wool. Love to see it. Love to see different, patterns. Concrete powder, concrete as well. Every concrete color has a different pattern on it. So lots of potential for building. Terracotta, a few different designs for the terracotta. Here's the glazed terracotta, which is also patterned. I'm sure that they will make good use of all these different textures in the world that comes with the pack. Here's the ore. Some of this is a little more difficult to see with my color blindness, but I think you shouldn't have too hard of a time seeing where the ores are in the world. If you're mining, nether ore, deep slate ore. Here's amethyst. We have our random lonely magma block. It is animated. Sponges, the wet and dry sponge look very different from each other in terms of color, so you shouldn't have a difficult time telling whether your sponge is wet. Light sources, pretty standard. Bulbs are of course too new. Here we have the campfires, miscellaneous light sources with animation. Always getting some extra points for animation. Here's the signs. Ones that are custom are fine. They're easy to read. This might be a little more difficult to read at a distance. Hanging signs, I guess, are just too new. Or no, are those custom? No, I think those are the default textures for the hanging signs. Monster spawner has kind of a fun design to it. Here's the fences and gates. They're kind of similar to the logs and whatnot we saw earlier. Dried kelp block. Diamond, lapis, gold, emerald, and redstone blocks. Here's the iron block. Raw copper, gold, and iron look fine. They're very similar to each other. Are they different? Yeah, they're different. Okay, they do actually have different patterns between them. Lodestone. The prismarine. Slime block is pink. That's interesting. The honey, the hay bale, the bone block is a skull for once. I think that's the first time we've seen somebody make the bone block a skull. Here's quartz. Copper, I guess, just as a concept is too new. Ladder. Here's the doors. Let's look at the doors. I do like that they have they all have, yes, all of the custom ones except for like one of them actually has holes, windows in it so you can see through them. Not the best doors we've seen. A couple of these are cute, but I'd say these are usable doors. Here's the trap doors, which appear to, like, all or almost all have holes in them. Yeah, almost all of them. There is still one or two that don't. But you could still make couches out of these, I guess. Here's bookcases, etc. And the enchanting table. Let's look at the beds. looks like the beds are all identical to each other than color, but they do have a custom pattern to them, and they look different from the default bed. Oh, except for this one. This one's just, they didn't texture this bed. Is that color too new for this pack? That can't be right? That can't be it. Crafting table and villager job tables. I guess they just missed one of the beds. Crafting table and villager job tables look fine. Crafter's too new. Here's the furnaces. The anvils, and you can tell which anvil is damaged. You can tell how damaged your anvil is, though I do prefer a little more, I guess, well, I guess that's fine, you know. Not a huge fan of the anvil texture as a whole. Here's the cauldrons. They're kind of a fun color and pattern. See the inside of the cauldron there. Lava and potions. The potions are very animated. There's chests. Barrel. Jukebox and note block. Empty armor stand. Beacon. Bell. Iron bars. Here are the paintings. The top 2 rows are, of course, too new. Those top 2 rows of paintings just came out recently, so a lot of packs don't have them. Paintings are all kind of a African or tribal sort of pattern, like some of these look like quilts. It's kind of the aesthetic that a lot of these blocks have going. They have kind of there's a universal vibe that the pack has. Cool. There's item frames and rails. The powered rails are like gold. This pack. Here is the mine carts. The TNT looks like it's got like a bunny skull on it and a wick on top. That's what the sheep looks like. We'll look at the sheep closer here in a minute. Redstone stuff. Cool. Definitely tell which one's the sticky piston. Pottery as a concept is too new. Scaffolding. Banners. I really wish that Minecraft would implement a way to tell how old a pack is. Like what version was the last time that a pack was updated. I feel like I would feel a lot more confident buying more. Here's boats. I would feel a lot more confident buying more packs if if you could tell which ones had been updated in the last few years. Tough is too new. General and trial spawner and vault are too new. Okay, let's jump back. Alright, I have turned the volume on the music down a bit. Hopefully this music doesn't get claimed. It'd be really crummy if they put copyrighted music in the pack that gets any video made with their texture pack claimed. That would not be fun. Let's look at some armors. So this is the leather armor, chainmail, iron, gold, diamond, netherite. So it looks like most of these are, I mean, it's custom, but the helmets are very similar to each other. Look and see, yeah, it looks like they're the most, other than the chainmail, they're mostly the same geometry, just with different colors. I guess the netherite is a little different. Here is the elytra shield. See the custom swords. I'm not a huge fan of this look for the sword, but you know. Here's the trident. It's very blocky. bow. The mace is too new, of course. Let's look at armor trims. So these are amethyst armor trims on iron armor. I still have not added in more armor trims yet, but I feel like we can get just a feel for what the armor trims look like on the different armor, or on the iron armor at least. And yeah, I think it lines up okay for the most part. There are some things that look a little strange, but it's most of it lines up fine, I would say, on their custom armor. All right, here are the items. Oh, that's kind of interesting. There's like a different kind of animation going on the light bar. I forget what you call that, but you can see that's a custom animation there. That's cool. Here are the weapons and armor. I mean, weapons and tools. I'm not sure why the netherite sword looks so different from the... Is that even custom? Was netherite not a concept when this pack was made? That's got to be custom, right? It's been a while since I've looked at the netherite sword in the default texture pack. I've been mostly playing with texture packs for a while. Yeah, I'm thinking these are default, so I guess netherite just didn't exist when they made this pack. That shows how old it is. The rest of the things are custom, and it's got kind of a low pixel art style. Here we have, I guess the horns. The horns didn't exist either, or they didn't bother to make it custom. There's definitely some missing textures. There's food. More foods. Music discs. Yep. We have things in buckets. Minerals. These are not my favorite item icons, I would say. But you know, it is a consistent style across the board, so that's something, right? All right, here is what a couch would look like, or a bench, if you prefer, made out of stairs and trapdoors. Here's a water cooler. Let's look at mobs. This is like the big selling point on this pack is the cute mobs with custom geometry. We have some very blocky chickens, but I like these chickens. These are cute chickens. The bee is not. I thought the bee was custom. I guess it's not. Thought we saw a custom bee a minute ago, but maybe I'm misremembering. But that looks like the default bee. Here's the cows. I added in duplicates of some of these mobs a while back when I did the Halloween mashup pack, because certain packs have variations on mobs. You know, more than one texture per mob, but this one doesn't seem to. Here's the pig, another cute little blocky mob, more blocky than usual, even for Minecraft. The sheep. Here's the wolf, and the wolf with wolf armor, but wolf armor, well, okay, wolf armor does not really work very well on the wolves in this pack. It's kind of just sticking out of him entirely. So I guess if you're a big user of wolf armor, then this might not be the pack for you, because it's going to look weird on your wolf. But the wolves are cute otherwise. Polar bear. Face this way, polar bear. There you go. Lucky little polar bear. The ocelot. This is one of the cuter mobs that we've seen so far in this pack. Fun patterns on him. Very nice ocelot. Here's the cow. What the heck happened to the cats? Are they all like that? Or are they some of them are fine. Some of the cats are not glitched out. Is it because they're sitting down? Try standing up. No, that didn't really fix it. I'm not sure what's going on with the cats. I guess if the creators of this pack are watching, please fix some of these little issues. But the cats that are not glitched out are fun. Some cute little patterns on them and whatnot. Yeah, that's not good. Here's the mushroom. Oh, this is a fun mushroom. He's got like a mushroom suit on. and one of his mushrooms is like rotating on his head for some reason. That's a different mushroom, one of the more creative ones, I'd say. That's the default new bat. So this they've not updated it since the bat was added, obviously, given that we've seen other things that didn't either. The parrots, and they look different when they're sitting down. So I'm going to just on the I'm gonna have you stand up for a second so that I can get a look at you. Why are you are you asleep? That's strange. Parrots are weird when they're on the ground. They like face down towards the ground. But you can see what they look like when they're flying here. What the parrots look like. Fun, fun. Here's the rabbits. And the llamas. That's a fun llama. This is a adorable design here on those guys. Let's look at the horses. Here's all the different horses. And horses and horse armors. At least the horse armor works. Cool. The donkey and the mule. Very similar to each other. Skeleton horse, very chunky skeleton horse. Zombie horse. Oh, yeah, he's seen better days. Very zombified zombie horse. Tropical fish. They're bigger than usual, and they've got variations as well. That's fun. Like that. I like that there's different geometries on the tropical fish. Cod. Cute ones. The puffer fish. I'm not going to punch them. You can see what they look like even when they're not puffed up. That's what the puffer fish look like. Here's the salmon. I'm pronouncing it wrong on purpose. That's what they look like. Here we have the dolphin, which... There we go. There's the dolphin. Go back here, dolphin. Very blocky mobs in this pack. The sea turtle. It's a different look. It is a different aesthetic, and I think that gives it kind of a fun twist on some of these mobs. The panda is smaller than usual because it's just a single block. I guess foxes did not exist when this was updated last, so this is a really old pack, guys. Keep that in mind when buying this pack. It is old enough that even some of the mobs that we're used to seeing did not exist at the time. Here's the creeper. It is a mole with a bomb in its hand. One of the more different creeper designs we've seen, most certainly. The Enderman. An Enderman. That's interesting. Kind of a dinosaur critter. Cool. The silverfish is a tiny little rat. Been seeing a lot of rats lately. Here's the skeleton. It is a skeleton bird. The wither skeleton. Odd that there are wither skeletons and not foxes, but there's that guy. Stray. You have to come over here again to get a better look at him. Kind of a white bird. The slime. Wait for it to face over this way. I didn't stick a window on that side of the slime. I guess it's like a frog. Kind of a froggy slime. Spider and cave spider. Here's the zombie. You're gonna face over this way, zombie, or am I gonna have to go over there? There we go. It's a zombie monkey. Bogged is too new, obviously. The husk is kind of a mummy hyena. Interesting. Drowned. Very similar to the zombie, just with like an eye patch. Maybe a different outfit. Squid and glow squid. Okay. Interesting. Kind of a, very, very low poly squid here. Here's the witch, which is a fox person. So fox, there is a fox in this pack, but it's the witch. Here's the guardian and elder guardian. They are an anglerfish. One of the other packs did a similar thing. Cute. One of the cuter guardians that we've seen. Endermite. One of these then. Oh, what are you, Endermite? You're kind of a beetle. Okay. Here's the magma cube. It appears to be a frog. This is like the second pack we've seen frogify the magma cube. And the Strider. Looks like Striders may be too new. Yeah, I don't know. The Zoglin, zombified Hoglin, very zombified. Zombie piglins, kind of warthogs. The goat, doesn't look like the goat is custom. Axolotls. That looks like the default axolotl to me. And same thing with the allay. So there's a lot of mobs that are just not going to be custom in this pack. The frog looks like it's not custom either. I would have liked to see a blocky frog. Wandering trader, I'm gonna have to spawn in. What is going on with that llama? Something's very wrong with that llama. It's like its eyeballs are on the bottom of its head. It's completely. What is going on with this pack? I feel like they're losing some points for some of the glitchiness. And another wandering trader here. So when the wandering trader puts blankets on its llama, the llama glitches out. We got a rat trader. That's fun. Camels are too new. Here's the blaze. It's over in the corner. It looks like kind of a snake. Yeah, it's like a cobra blaze. That's fun. There is the ghast. It is a cat. The shulkers. Interesting. I guess they're like clams. The Vindicator is a tiger. The Evoker is a giraffe. I feel like the giraffe would have been a fun character to have a avatar of. Villagers. Looks like all the villagers are rat people. If you like rats, this may be the pack for you. Better look at you there, friend. You have some sort of tool in your hand. or a spear. Are you a guard? A rat guard? This guy does too. Oh, wait. This guy just has a piece of metal hanging out in front of him. He doesn't have the stick part of the spear. Weird. Same with this guy. Very strange. The zombie villagers are zombie rats. The phantom is some sort of blocky bird. The pillagers are hippos. Here's the ravager. It is a elephant. The iron golem and damaged iron golem. And you can tell which ones are damaged, but I still would have liked to see more damage, I guess, on the iron golem. Might be difficult to tell how close you are to having your golem break. You tell it's damaged, but not really how much. Snow golem and snow golem with the pumpkin carved off are penguins. Fun. Like it. Sniffer is too new. The armadillo is too new. The warden is too new. So is the breeze, but the wither should be custom, right? Yeah, here's the wither. It has like cat heads, you know, kind of not leopard, but yeah, I guess like leopard or oh, you know, you can see what we're looking at here. A large cat, a large predatory cat. All right, let's jump over to the Nether. Okay, here we are in the Nether. Again, I recorded a Nether segment and it did not record my audio. I don't know why this is happening, but it's been happening to me a lot lately, and it's ruined a lot of sections of videos. So here's the Hoglin. They have kind of a different mohawk, but otherwise pretty normal Hoglin. Respawn anchor. Here's the piglins. Piglins look like pretty normal looking piglins. Come on, thing. There we go. We had, yeah, here's the ghasts. Better look at those guys. Well, kitties. And let's go ahead and fly through the Nether for a second. Over to where the forest is. So yeah, I really wish I knew what was wrong with my computer that the audio only records some of the time. Here's what the forest looks like in the Nether. Just like to show us off as a second biome in the Nether. Let's go check out the Stronghold Below template world. And the end. Okay, here we are in the Stronghold Below template world. If you've not created a template before, I mean, if you've not created a world with a template before, you do it from the button next to where you would enter a seed when creating a new world. This one has a stronghold if you just dig down right about here in this village. And we're going to take a quick look around. As you can see, this is what villager houses would look like. And we got various... I forgot what I was going to say there. Anyway, here's a composter and a farm. And we're going to fly over this way real quick. And then we'll go check out the stronghold. I just wanted to show off. This is what an abandoned village would look like, and that's a cobweb. That's something that we didn't have in the texture display world. Or zombie villagers. And the big house. The ruined portal over here. Okay, let's go ahead and head to the stronghold. So I think this pack has a cute look to it. It does have some major problems. Let's go ahead and jump in here. But I don't think it's anything that couldn't be fixed if the creator put in the effort. Okay, heading through the stronghold. And stick the Eye of Ender in the portal. That's what the end portal looks like. Let's drink a potion of strength so I can show that there's these little swirly fireball effects. Goat horn is normal, of course. Reloading the crossbow. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and jump in. Alright. Let's have a look at the end. There's another look at the Endermen. One of the more fun entities in this pack. Because it's not just a squarish blob. Here's the end crystal. You can see it's got kind of a normal frame, but the core has a custom texture. Alright, here is the Ender Dragon. Now, I think this is a cute way to do the Ender Dragon. You know, it's got personality and kind of a goofy face. So that's fun. Yeah, so what are my final thoughts on this pack? I think that this pack has a lot of potential. But it does have some major issues with some of the mobs and so forth that could really use a patch, and I feel like it's not been updated in a really long time. Because I mean, like, Netherite as a concept is too new for this pack. If that puts it in perspective for you. Yeah, so I would say that this is kind of a 3.5. It deserves some extra points because there's the potential to build with the, you know, the wool and the concrete and so forth, having a bunch of different patterns. So maybe more like a 3.7. It's losing some points for having glitched out mobs and whatnot. I know there's been packs before where I did not properly reduce the score for that, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and please subscribe for more, and please leave a like if you did enjoy it. I do one of these videos about once a week, so, you know, definitely more to come. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do next, but probably another one from the Marketplace pass, but this one was not on the pass. But this was the part of the problem with this pack is that it was like over 1,000 mine coins, and I feel like you shouldn't be paying that much for something that's this old, that is broken, that that has the issues that it has. So I really think that Minecraft should implement a way to see how old a pack is, or at least when it was last updated. But they don't seem interested in doing that. Alright, well, I'll catch you next time. Thanks. Peace.